My name is David Showande. You are welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, please subscribe, comment, also turn on the notification bell so that you miss a video from me. Thank you. On this my channel, this is what I do. I talk to make sense. I talk for us to see life in reality so that we can make amendments. We see life in reality. I talk about trending news, be it in sport, health, aviations. I don't just talk it like that. I talk to make sense, and I talk it how it affects us and how we can make positive change. That's all I do. So there was this video I saw this video online. The video was about, it was on a wedding day, a man and a woman, the groom and the bride. So they got to the altar, and the officiating minister discovered that the lady was on makeup, the bridemaid was also on makeup. So what this man did was to clean up their faces. So let's see the video.
Buscamos situar con los anteriores.
So you are welcome back. You have seen the video. The man was cleaning before. He was cleaning the bride's face. He also cleaned the bridesmaid's face and her nails. Their faces and their nails were clean on the altar. Why? When they get to the altar, I wouldn't know. If these people were told how to dress before coming for the holy matrimony, I wouldn't know. But what does the Bible say concerning this? So I will do a biblical clarification to this issue. 1 Timothy verses 9 to 10 says, I also want the woman to dress modestly, with decency and propriety, adorning themselves not with elaborate hairstyle on gold or pearls or expensive clothes, but with good deeds appropriate for women who profess to worship God. Dress modesty, dress moderately, dress moderately. I want to believe, according to this passage, this Bible passage emphasizes moderation. When you are dressing, you don't dress to entice. You should not dress to entice, never dress to entice, never dress to be noticed. Moderation in all we do. I wouldn't know the laid down rules of the church. I want to believe for that man to be cleaning their faces on the altar, something must have happened. Probably the makeup was too loud. Beautification should not be, your makeup should not be in excess. There should be moderation. You should not dress to entice. You should not dress to seduce. Everything should be done in moderation, according to this Bible passage. He said, I also want the women to dress modestly, with decency and propriety, adorning themselves not with elaborate hairstyle. It shouldn't be elaborate. It shouldn't be well pronounced. It should be moderation, or of gold or pearls or expensive clothes, but with good deeds appropriate for women who professes to worship God. You professes to worship God. You say you are a Christian, so everything should be done in moderation. So according to Bible emphasizes moderation. According to where I read, he doesn't say we should not do makeup, but he said moderate. Don't dress to entice, don't dress to seduce. Another point I will be making is that For you to worship under a pastor, for you to be worship under somebody, you must first love the person. You must believe in what the person is saying. You must know that the person is on the right path. There are 2 points I want to take from Romans 13, 1 to 2. I'm reading Romans 13, 1 to 2. He said, obey the government, for God is the one who has put it there. There is no government anywhere that God has not placed in power. So those who refuse to obey the laws of the land are refusing to obey God, and punishment will follow. I want to believe these people, for them to have, when a wedding is about to be done, wedding usually take place in I wouldn't know of other denomination, but mostly wedding usually take place in the bride's church where the bride worships. So this place is turning, there should be a lay down rule before now. I want to believe these people went for counseling. During the counseling, they would have told them this is how you dress. There's a lay down rule. So as a woman, as a man, you follow the lay down rules of the place that you worship to avoid this public disgrace. You could see the woman was crying. It was a public disgrace. And if the woman could tell the pastor, okay, my wedding is no longer today, I am no longer doing my wedding here again, I am no longer having my wedding ceremony here, she would have done that. But she brought in people have congregated, people have gathered, so she had no choice than to stay and endure whatever the officiating pastor or what the pastor carry out on. And the man was seen cleaning their faces on the altar on their wedding day. During counseling, all these things must have been said to them. I wouldn't know why this thing happened. They didn't follow. That means they followed the doctrine of the church. They didn't follow the lay down rules of the church. So for couples for you now to be embarrassed on your wedding day, an important day that you invited people from everywhere, you now came to the altar on your day, special day, your face is now being cleaned up, you are now crying. So for us to avoid this, our beautification should be in moderation. Both men and women, beautification, makeup should be in moderation. And again, where you want to go and do your solemnization, you should follow their lay down rules. I want to believe this church should have a lay down rule. So you follow the lay down rule to the letter. My name is Sevisho, and please don't forget to like, please comment, subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell so that you miss a video from me. Thank you.